Let's rock, baby.
Hello there.
Hi. You don't seem to be here for the wedding reception, am I right?
Wedding reception?
You don't need to play the fool with me. I wasn't invited to this as well, don't worry. You just need to jump the railing ahead and get yourself a wonderful treat. I recommend the lobster and the filet mignon. Avoid the shrimps though, they taste funny.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's delicious.
Do you know whose wedding it is?
No, not a clue. I just live nearby and the catering at this place is generally fantastic.
Okay, so, I'll be right back.
Oh, and hey! If they cut the cake, please come and get me. It also looks delicious. I love raspberries.
Sure, don't worry.
Have fun!
Just married. Ah, who might the happy couple be? Did something just happen? What? Hello, sorry to bother you. Do you do requests?
Hi!
Well, we haven't got much rehearsed.
We could play the wedding march again, the one that initiated the ceremony.
It's a lovely piece for strings and harp. Even though we have no harp here, everyone at the end congratulated us as they could hear it. Weird, isn't it?
Anyway, do you want to request any particular song? We may know it.
Thanks. Actually, I wasn't here for the beginning of the ceremony, and people have been praising the music so much. Could you please play it? Even just a little of it?
Sure we can. Let's do it, guys. Ready?
Ready?
Hey,
Hello. How's it going?
I'm great, thanks. You?
Yeah, I'm good.
Great wedding, isn't it?
Oh, it's really beautiful.
How do you know the happy couple?
Well, I'm actually a friend of the bride's father, Luke.
Luke Williams. I'm a good friend of his.
Really? My name's Simon.
Oh, nice to meet you, Simon. I'm John. Where do you know Luke from?
I worked with Luke and Michael when they first started the company. I left right before the company boomed. It wasn't exactly what I wanted to do in my life.
Have you been in touch with them?
Not as much as I wanted, but yeah, a little. I tried to talk to them today, but still haven't been able to.
How come?
Well, Luke's still inside the church with his little Anne. And Mike, well, as always, he's talking to a woman.
To a woman?
Don't get me wrong, he's a wonderful, wonderful guy. But he's kind of a player, you know. Sarah, the lady he's talking to, is on the other hand very sweet.
Oh, she does seem lovely. Does she work for the company?
No, she's an old friend of Luke and Rita's. I don't know much about her other than she's just a really nice person. And well, she loves dogs and musical theatre, always going on about it. I can introduce you to her if you like, as soon as Mike over there lets her catch some air.
Oh no, that's not what I meant. But thanks, Simon. I think I'll grab something to eat.
Go ahead, the lobster's particularly tasty.
Oh, thanks for the tip. See you. Isn't it too cold?
Sorry?
The water.
Oh, no, my, it's perfect. It's so hot today, the coldness feels wonderful. Care to try?
No, thank you. I'm John Stevens.
Hi, I'm Carol.
Were you here for the ceremony? I couldn't make it on time.
I was. It was so beautiful. What a shame. The beginning was magical. There was a man by the door preventing all of us from going in. No one knew what was going on. And then the string quartet began to play. The doors from the church opened and we went in to see Anne in her gorgeous dress smiling at us from the altar.
Really? That's a twist.
It was so beautiful. Again, shame you couldn't make it.
Indeed. Well, I think I'll say congratulations to the happy couple then.
Go do that. Although I think you'll have to wait a while. They're still inside and that man is blocking the door again.
Oh, I'll see what I can do. Bye.
Bye.
Michael?
Sorry, do I know you?
Yes, we met before. I needed to talk to you.
I'm having a conversation. Can it wait?
No, it's urgent, Michael.
What's the urgency about? Just leave me be, man.
Hello.
Hi!
Hey,
I was saying to Neil here how much I loved the ceremony. My god, it was fantastic, wasn't it?
I've just arrived. Unfortunately, I didn't catch the majority of it.
so you're here just for the food, right?
Don't be so unpleasant, Neil.
I was just making a joke. Jeez. I'm Neil, by the way.
John,
I'm Heather. Are you here alone? For the bride or the groom?
well, I'm a close friend of the groom.
Really?
No, Heather.
What?
What's Mr. D. Levitt like?
What do you mean?
Well, Anne barely talks about him. I remember she mentions a boy that she met at school one day. She didn't say much, like it was not important. And then they got engaged. Can you imagine I still haven't met him?
You just saw him at the church.
Yeah, I've seen him, but I haven't met him. You know, I thought he wasn't real until a couple of hours ago.
Don't say that. Do you know how you're sounding?
I don't care. How is Eli? You know, as a person.
Well, he's, reserved. I don't know him that well either.
And he's still invited you to the wedding. Neil, I'm telling you, this guy's weird.
Heather.
Oh, no offense.
Excuse her, John.
It's okay, none taken. I think I'm going to see if I can catch and congratulate him.
Tell him to come say hi to us then.
Heather!
Ciao.
Bye.
Sorry, sir. The ceremony has already ended. The happy couple and close family are taking some photos inside. Please kindly wait outside.
Oh, okay. So, you still by yourself?
Yeah, I'm actually about to leave, but I still wanted to have a word with Michael and Luke.
Anything I can do to help?
If you could find a way to distract Sarah, or maybe get Luke out to the church. You don't sing, do you?
No.
That's too bad. If you'd go to the bandstand and start singing something from Phantom of the Opera, or Cats, or even Hamilton, Sarah would instantly ignore Michael and focus on the song. It's guaranteed.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
There you go.
No way. You really brought me the cake? Thanks. Now I owe you something.
No, not at all.
Here. It's all I have in my pocket right now.
A piece of paper.
Well, it's a business card. I was trying to mingle with other people at the party. Most of the guests have newborns, you see. So I pretended I had one as well and was looking for a new pediatrician. This man, I think he was the godfather to the bride, he just handed me this card. He is apparently a renowned doctor, and he told me he knew a lot of great, reliable pediatricians. Well, I just smiled and thanked him. Cool design though, right?
Want us to play something else?
I was wondering, could you play anything from a musical?
From a musical? Well, we actually performed in an amateur production of Freedom Again a couple of weeks ago.
Really? And would they let you play something from it?
They actually encouraged us to advertise it.
Just a little piece of it, of course.
Oh, that's great. Could you play it, please, then?
Of course. Ready, guys?
Ready?
Oh, come on, really? You made the string quartet play this?
God, how I love this song. It's from that new musical I was telling you about. Let me just finish listening to this number and we'll continue our chat, alright?
Of course.
Hi, Michael.
Hey.
Do you have a moment?
Well, if it's just a moment.
I wanted to talk to you about your company.
Wait a minute. I know you from somewhere. You used to work for us, right? I know. You were fired. You heard that I succeeded Luke as a CEO of the company, and you are trying your luck with me now. Am I right? Sorry, pal. I'm not lowering the moat for you.
Wait, what? Luke is no longer the CEO?
Please, don't come on all innocent on me, man.
No, seriously, I had no idea. What happened?
You really have no idea. Well, he stepped down. That's what happened.
Why?
I have no idea, if you can believe that. He asked me to trust him, with no questions asked and no explanations. Absolutely nothing. Nada. Zilch. And as a best friend, I both wanted to trust him and ensure everything was fine. But well, here I am, still as clueless now as the day he stepped down.
Is he still working for the company, or...?
Nope. I have no idea what he's doing. But with the shares he's sold, he probably doesn't need to work for a while.
Wow. Thanks, Michael.
You're welcome.
I need to talk to Luke. Thanks again.
He's inside the church with Anne and Rita. See ya.
Want us to play something else?
Could you play the song that started the ceremony?
Sure. Ready, guys?
Ready?
Hello there, Luke.
John, I haven't seen you in ages. Do you remember John, darling?
John? Oh yes, by our little house in the woods. Right? I'm so glad you could come to my wedding, John. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Sorry to bring this up, but may I ask you something, Luke?
Sure, tell me.
I was talking to Michael and he told me you left the company.
Michael, he... Anne, darling, isn't that the photographer looking for you?
Oh, it is. I'll let you two speak. We'll talk later, John.
See you later, Anne.
So, you talked to Michael?
What happened, Luke?
Well, my mother died, John.
Your mother?
Yes. She got extremely sick and I had to take care of her. All my energy had to be dedicated to her. Eventually she passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. There was nothing we could do. Can we please change the subject now? This is neither the time nor the place for this.
Sure. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Rita, may I ask you something?
Oh, hi there, John. Yes, of course. What's up?
How hard did Luke take it? His mother's death, I mean.
Oh, pretty hard. She was still young. But that was years ago. Anne was 9 or 10 years old, so...
That long ago? I'd no idea.
Yeah, Luke was down for quite a while.
I thought it was much more recent. How did he handle it?
There's this old recording of his mother singing to him when he was a baby. He used to tuck Anne in her bed with that little doll that belonged to his mother. And he'd sing that same song to get her to sleep or whenever she was feeling blue. During the period after Isabel passed away, he listened to that recording almost every day. One night he fell asleep on the couch, and when I went looking for him, he had a headset over his ears and that doll held against his chest. I guess it was his way to keep her close to him.
Of course. It makes sense.
Well, he eventually got over it. Apparently. After all, it's only natural that you see your parents die and not the other way around. I also believe his work helped him cope.
His work? I thought he left the company to take care of his mother.
What? No, not at all. It was all so fast. Actually, the company took off slightly after she passed away, thankfully. I can't even dare to imagine what would have happened if he went bankrupt.
But you're saying he's still the CEO of the company?
He is, yes.
Well, thank you, Rita.
You're welcome, John.
Rita, did you say how Luke overcame his grief when his mother died?
He just listened to a recording of his mother singing to him over and over again, and shifted his focus to his work, which started to gladly take off.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Luke, I've just been talking to your wife. She said your mother died years ago, and that you... Are you still head of the project?
Of course. Are you okay?
But you just said...
What?
That your mother got ill, and that you had to leave the company. You chose Michael to replace you as CEO.
Oh yeah. That's right. It's been quite a while since then.
What?
If you'll excuse me, I need to go and find my daughter. Okay?
Luke.
The photographs won't take too long and we can continue our talk then.
Okay, Luke.
Goodbye, John. And thank you again for dropping by.
You're welcome. I need to have access to his deeper dream. How can I do that? Something is clearly not right. Rita, did you say how Luke... Oh,
He just and shift.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Want us to play something else?
Can I ask you a big favor?
If we're able to help, sure.
This is going to sound weird, but can you play the song Luke's mother used to sing to him? Luke also sang it to Anne, so I'd like to surprise them.
Which song is it?
I don't know.
So how are we going to play it?
Just play it.
What?
Please, trust me. Just put your bows on the strings and move them. Please.
Okay. You'll see how that sounds. Ready, everyone?
You've got to be kidding me. Okay, here we go. What in the world?
I'm not controlling my arm.
It's working.
God, we thank you for the life that you give us. It is full of work and of responsibility, of sorrow and joy. Today, we thank you for Isabel Foster Williams, for what she has given and received. Help us in our mourning, and teach us to live for the living in the time that is still left to us. Give her, O Lord, your peace, and let your eternal light shine upon her.
Amen.
Let us go in the peace of the Lord.
Reverend.
Good evening. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you. I didn't know Mrs. Williams personally, however. I'm a friend of her son, Luke.
Ah, I see. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to be present in such a day. It is very important for the family of the deceased, especially when the family is so close like the Williams, and when death knocks sooner than we believe it should.
Did you know Isabel?
Yes, quite well. She used to go to the church in my parish every Sunday.
Luke never told me she was ill. Was it unexpected?
Yes, everything happened pretty quickly. All very unfortunate. One day I caught Luke alone in the church, praying, and like his mother used to do, he seldom goes there. I talked to him and he told me that she was actually very lucky.
How come?
She was born with the illness that eventually took her over, but was kept dormant for many decades. The doctors said it could have manifested itself at any age, but what struck me the most was that he, at that moment, was not praying for his mother to be well. He was asking God for forgiveness, for he had spent the last 7 days praying for his mother's life, when she was provided with a miracle and lived healthy for more than 60 years, when so many others barely stand a chance to live.
Reverend.
God understands that. God understands that selfishness is a consequence of human relationships. It is one of the toughest emotions, being divided between the love that blinds reason and the guilt that darkens the heart. But he'll find peace again. And as for her, she's surely close to God now.
May she rest in peace. I can't imagine what it is to feel the way he's feeling.
It is up to us that remain and love them to help them grieve and move on.
I'll do my best, Reverend. Do you know where I can find him? He was here a few minutes ago.
No, I do not. I saw him talking to a man whom I have never seen before. It worried me, I must confess, as he was very distressed. I hope no bad news piles up on such a weakened mind. I haven't seen him since.
Thank you so much, Reverend. I'll look for him.
Thank you. May God be with you.
What the? Lightning isn't attracted to such small objects unless they're a couple of feet away. It's a myth. Don't you know that, Luke? Anyway, I'd better be careful. It sure is dark here. Shit! Oh my god, what the hell? What the fuck happened here? Luke. Where's Luke? My ears are buzzing. God, what a fright. I could have died. Luke? What have you done, Luke?
Leave me alone, please.
I found a shed a couple of minutes away. Is it yours? Luke?
Yes. Can you please leave me alone? I'm not feeling very well.
What happened there?
She did the same thing, John.
What are you talking about?
It was a mistake. I didn't mean to.
Luke?
I did all I could, John. I really did.
Where are Rita and Anne, Luke? Luke, where the hell are your wife and daughter? Fuck. I'm going inside. I feel I'm being watched. Is this your doll?
Yes, her name is Joanne. She belonged to my grandmother Isabel. Her mother sewed it for her when she was little. She then gave it to my daddy soon after he was born. He told me that he played with the doll until he was 4 or 5. But you know, he got into school and Grandma didn't let him take her with him. He did not make many friends at first, and Grandma had left Joanne in the box. So he decided to make a friend, an imaginary one, and played with him until he was around 12 or 13 years old.
Oh, I had no idea.
I didn't have a lot of friends either, you know. I was so sad after my first week of school that Daddy told me this story himself. He had remembered Joanne and went looking for her. He had found her in a box lost in the attic, cleaned her up and handed her over to me. She's so pretty, isn't she?
She's lovely.
Thank you. I really love her.
Oh, it's Rufus Kennel. He's not inside. I wonder if he's still alive in this dream. Anne, you're all right.
Oh, hello, John. I'm okay, thank you. If you're looking for my dad, I don't think he's home. My mum is upstairs packing our bags. You can wait here for her if you want to.
She's packing your bags. Are you going on holiday?
I don't know. I think we're going to live with my grandma and grandpa. My mum and I, that is.
You're going to move? The two of you? What about your dad?
I don't know. He's not very well.
What happened?
He's never around. He is always so distant, like we're not even there. Like we don't exist. I think he got so sad when Grandma died, and still is. He barely speaks to Mummy and I caught him crying several days, but I think he comes home late and sleeps on the couch.
I had no idea. What does your mother say?
She just said to me, "Pack your bags, honey, okay? We are going to see Grandma and Grandpa." And I asked her why, and she just repeated it again. She sounded sad, and I think she had been crying. So I packed my bags and came down here one last time.
Anne, I
like my grandparents. They're so sweet. They always try to please me, like cooking my favourite dishes and so on.
Anne.
Everything will be fine, won't it? It always does. Dad will get better. I know he will. And we'll be back here. And we'll build lots of different things. I miss building things with him, John. Playing with him and everything.
I'm sure you do, Anne. He'll recover. I'm going to help him.
I know you will. Thank you, John. See you soon.
See you, Anne. Oh, great. It works. Well, let there be light in here. Is someone out there? But it's pouring outside. Is it? It is. Rita! How did she...
I can't take it anymore, Mum. It doesn't talk to me. I don't know, Mum. I think it's not going well, but... How is that possible, Mum? He shuts himself off. He works until late every day. He doesn't care for me, and worst of it all, he doesn't care for Annie. I think he might be cheating on me, Mum. I really do. He's different. Annie asked me the other day why he wasn't talking to her, if she had done something wrong. She was crying. I could barely take it. I told him I was going to move. I told him things couldn't stay like this, that I would file for divorce and take Annie with me. He barely flinched. He said he had no other option. I told him that. He's losing it anyway. He's losing more of it like this. I'm sleeping too little. I've lost my appetite. I'm sorry, Mum. I tried to understand him. Must have been real hard on him after he found out that... You're right. Yes, Mum. Sure. I already have them partially packed. Can you believe it? You don't need to pick us up. Okay, thank you, Mum. I'm sorry, I really am. I'll be ready with Annie in less than half an hour. Rufus? Well, I guess you'll have to stay here for now. You're right. She also got incredibly attached to that doll of hers since... You know, I think she'll understand. Great. Thank you, Mum. See you in a second. Love you too.
Luke, what happened to you? Talk to me. Rita says you no longer talk to her. She's at breaking point. You can't lose your family, Luke. They love you.
Rita and Anne left a few years ago. They packed their bags one night and moved away. I've barely seen them since.
Why, Luke?
I couldn't face them. I couldn't talk to them. I couldn't look them in the eyes without going to pieces. I couldn't give up. I just couldn't.
What happened, Luke? Give up on what?
On my project. On me. It had to work.
The clean energy one? You jeopardized your family for some environmental dream. Why, Luke? Why? Why were you so invested in this project? It's taken away everything, everyone from you.
Why was I so invested?
Luke? Don't! Fuck! Oh, here we go again. Hospital? Is he dreaming of his mother's illness again? Good morning.
Morning.
Am I close to the hospital?
Yes, sir, the Yellowbridge Hospital.
Oh, great. Can you tell me where is the entrance?
Which department are you heading to?
I'm visiting a friend. I'm not sure.
Well, the hospital has 2 facilities. The second of those is across the road. Best is to take the main entrance and give your friend's name at reception. It's the one just ahead. They should let you know easily.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Have a nice day.
Not as colourful as Possum Springs, but it does feel autumny. Yellowbridge Hospital. That name is somehow familiar. Let's see if Luke is somewhere inside. Good afternoon.
Hello, sir. Welcome to the Yellowbridge Hospital. What is your ticket number?
I haven't taken a ticket.
Please do take one, sir. It's right by our counter. We'll call you as soon as we can.
Thank you. It's 5:05 p.m. Is the clock working though? It doesn't seem to be moving. No. Hey, are you okay?
Yeah. I guess I'm fine.
Do you need a glass of water or anything?
Oh, no. No. Thank you.
Are you waiting for an appointment? I can stay here if you need me to.
No, I'm waiting for my wife. She's going through surgery. Liver tumor.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was cut early, so... I mean, she will probably get better and all, but it's just so damn tough.
I can't even imagine.
Please, sit down, Mr.
John Stevens.
It's nice to meet you, John. I'm Sean. How about yourself?
I'm actually looking for a friend of mine. I was told that he'd be here.
Anything serious?
I really don't know. I'm assuming it might be.
I'm sorry to hear that, John. You know, Yellowbridge has some well-renowned specialists for some specialties such as oncology, psychiatry, medical genetics, or neurology. There is none better. If it's something related to cardio, well, I'd recommend him seeing Dr. Walker in St. Thomas's Hospital, best cardiologist in the country.
Thank you, Sean. You sure did your research.
Well, when someone you love so dearly is suffering, all your effort should go into searching for the best possible solution. Right? And you don't stop or pay attention to anything else until you're certain that, well, that you've done all you could.
Of course. I'm sure she'll be fine, Sean.
I hope so.
How long is the operation?
Actually, it should be done by now. It's making me quite nervous.
Do you have any update?
No. It's nerve-wracking. I'm too afraid to even get close to the surgery door. But in the end, I know there's nothing I can do other than waiting, which is killing me. Little by little.
Hey, it's gonna be all right. If you want me to, I can go ask for an update.
Would you do that?
Sure, it's no big deal.
Thank you, John.
Not at all. Did they... Oh, yes, they finally called my number. Let me just ask for my friend, and I'll see what I can do.
Don't worry, John. Really. And I hope everything is fine with him.
Thanks. Hello.
Hello, sir. Did you take a ticket?
Yes, it's number EO33. I believe you've just called it.
Thank you. How may we help you?
I'm here to visit a friend of mine.
Certainly, sir. Do you know which wing is he or she in?
No, actually. I just found out she was hospitalized, but I've no idea what's the matter with her.
Okay. Can you give me her name, please?
Yes. Isabel Williams.
Thank you, sir. Hold a minute, please. Sorry, sir. There is no record of an Isabel Williams hospitalized at our facilities. Are you sure she was sent here?
Oh my god. Is there a Luke, Rita, or Anne Williams here?
Please hold. No, neither. They may have been sent to a different hospital, or have been discharged from the hospital already. I can try to... Hold on. Haha! There is a Luke Williams here. He's in an appointment with one of our doctors.
Really? Now?
Yes, from 4:30 to 5:30 p.m.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. There might have been some miscommunication then. Which department?
I'm sorry, sir, but in this case, I cannot provide that information. I shouldn't even tell you this, but he's in this building and will most likely exit through this entrance. So you may wait here if you want.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You too.
So, still 5:05. It's working. Well, the button lit up. Something made a sound, but the elevator didn't move. What happened? Oh, it moved. It's 5:10 now. Was it the elevator button? Okay, if there's something I need to do at this time.
There's an operation underway. Please do not enter.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to know if you have any new information that you might share.
No new information, sir. Kindly wait in the waiting room.
Can you please go and ask the doctors? It's really hard being left in the dark.
Sir, I ask you to...
If something happens to the husband of the woman in surgery, I'll hold you accountable.
Wait here.
I can't believe it. Did it really work?
Sir?
Yes?
The operation is almost finished. One of the surgeons will leave a little earlier to update you. Maybe at around 5:20 p.m.
Oh, thank you so much. Sorry for the interruption.
Have a nice day.
Someone left a newspaper here. Yellowbridge Times. Rita? What are you doing here?
John! No, nothing. I'm doing nothing.
Where's Luke?
Luke? I don't know. He's not home. If you want to talk to him, come back later.
Rita, what are you talking about?
Nothing. I'm doing lunch. Luke should be home in a couple of hours with Annie. Please make yourself comfortable if you want to wait. I'll be back in a second.
Rita? Oh no! Don't go! Rita! Oh, what the hell? Oh, my head. What was that? Fuck. There was something written on the lake. Hello? Damn, it's locked.
Any news on the surgery?
No, not yet. Try to calm down. I'll come back when I have some. $5.15, indeed. I think I understand how this works now. Sorry to bother you.
Not at all.
What time will my friend end his appointment?
Wait a minute, please. At 5:30 p.m. Please hold here.
Thank you. Do I want to press it again? Let's do it. Hello? It's already past 5:20.
Hello, sir.
Oh, hi.
I am so sorry for the delay. As far as we can tell, your wife is going to be fine. We have removed the tumor entirely, and we found no traces of possible metastases.
Oh, that's great, but I'm not...
And this is owed to you as well. We found some complications that most hospitals don't have the equipment or personnel to endure. I know it must have been hard for you to delay the surgery and search for the best possible healthcare institution. Well, you've done the right thing. You can see her in about a quarter hour. I recommend you to go home after that and rest, as she will only wake up in a couple of hours. She's in no immediate danger.
Doctor?
We'll talk later when she wakes up, okay? Wait here and someone will call you.
Thank you, but I'm not the... Oh man, she's that's so wonderful. Sean, your wife, she's going to be fine. Sean? Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, the elevator's coming. It might be...
Daddy, talk to me. Daddy!
Oh, sorry, darling.
You seem upset.
No, don't worry.
Luke!
John, is that you? What are you doing here? Is everything all right?
Yes, with me it is. How about you? What's wrong? I heard you were in the hospital, so I just ran here.
Who told you that? Well, it was just an appointment me and Anne had. Routine stuff.
Luke, you're not telling me everything, are you?
You're right. I don't know if you know, but my mother died a couple of days ago. I think I didn't cope well with her loss and I was feeling a little strange. That's all. Nothing to worry about.
I miss her too, Daddy.
I know, Annie. I know.
Luke, I may not know exactly what you've been through, but I've got to know you to the point that I'm sure you're not well. You don't need to keep this to yourself. Just talk to me.
John, it's very kind of you, but everything is all right. It really is.
Luke.
I have to take this little devil home. She must be starving, aren't you, Annie?
Yes, a little. But don't mind me. What's for lunch?
I have no idea. Something great, surely. You want to go and see those butterflies again in the garden?
Sure.
I'll be back up in a minute, okay?
Thanks, Daddy.
John, Dr. Medson is a great doctor. I'll be alright.
Oh, Luca. I'm so sorry. How serious is it?
Dr. Medson is a great doctor.
Luke?
We really have to go now, John. Thanks again for the concern. And don't worry. Everything will be okay. I promise. Have a good day.
Luke! Oh no. Is he dying? I need to go to the second floor and talk to this Dr. Medson.
It's 5:30 p.m. Your friend must be almost out.
I've met him already, thank you.
I hope all is well with him.
Actually, I don't think it is.
It's 5:30 p.m. Your friend must be almost out.
I've met him already, thank you.
I hope all is well with him.
Actually, I don't think it is. Should we go to Dr. Medicine? Oh, it doesn't seem to be working. Wait. The clock is ticking, and I'm feeling sick. What's happening? No. I want to go to Dr. Medicine. Sorry to bother you again.
Hello there, sir.
How can I get to Dr. Medicine's office?
Dr. Medicine is on holiday and comes back only next week, sir. If you're here because of Dr. Medicine's investigation, I can call Mr. Luke Williams. If not, and it's an urgent matter, I can schedule an appointment with another doctor.
I'm sorry, did you say Luke Williams?
Yes, he's in charge of Dr. Medicine's investigation while he's away.
How long has Luke Williams been working with Dr. Medicine in his investigation?
For over 3 years now. He's funding the investigation and has been working with Dr. Medicine since its beginning. He surely can help you with whatever you need.
He's funding the investigation? How did he... Luke Williams?